Explanation of the book: The Road Less Traveled, A New Psychology of Love, Traditional Values, and Spiritual Growth, by Dr. M. Scott Peck. This book is one of the most influential books in the field of self-development and spiritual and psychological growth, and it caused a huge stir upon its release. The author draws on his experience as a psychiatrist to integrate psychological and spiritual aspects into his approach, leading the reader on a journey toward maturity through discipline, love, faith, and self-growth. We will now explain all the chapters in a simple and easy-to-understand manner. Chapter 1. Life is Hard. The author begins the book with a powerful and shocking statement: life is hard. He emphasizes that when this truth is truly accepted, life becomes easier. Difficulties and suffering are a natural part of existence, and escaping them increases suffering. This is where the importance of discipline begins. Chapter 2. Tools of Discipline. The author presents 4 essential tools for dealing with life's difficulties. 1. Delaying gratification. Postponing your current pleasure for greater benefit in the future. 2. Taking responsibility. Admitting your mistakes and accepting the consequences of your actions. 3. Honesty with oneself and others. Telling the truth and avoiding the self-deception. 4. Balance, the ability to make moderate decisions and avoid extremism. Chapter 3. Escaping Pain. Explains how people escape psychological pain through denial, blame, or justification. However, he emphasizes that escaping does not lead to a solution, but rather accumulates problems. Growth does not occur without pain, and this pain is the gateway to change. Chapter 4. What is love? For Beck, love is not just feelings. It is a commitment and a voluntary act that helps another person grow. Love implies attention and a willingness to make an effort. It is neither possessive nor attached. Chapter 5. Forms of False Love. Explains that pathological attachment or excessive dependence on others is not love but rather a psychological need. True love grants freedom to the other person and is not dependent on possession. Chapter 6. Love and Maturity. Love can only succeed between emotionally mature people. Maturity is knowing yourself, understanding your feelings, and knowing how to deal with them. Chapter 7. Love is Healing. True relationships built on love contribute to healing psychological wounds. Love makes people feel safe and helps them change for the better. Chapter 8. Spirituality and the Soul. Here the discussion begins about the spiritual side of humanity. The author links mental health to spiritual growth, emphasizing that a person cannot be complete without a spiritual dimension in their life. Chapter 9. Faith. Faith doesn't just mean believing religious ideas. It's a lifestyle based on trust in the unknown. Faith helps overcome fear and gives life a deeper meaning. Chapter 10. True and False Religion. It indicates that true religion calls for inquiry, questioning, and growth, while false religion is used to escape thinking and control others. Chapter 11. The Hidden Grace. The author talks about a kind of mysterious force that helps a person in their life. This force could be inspiration, intuition, or even life-changing coincidences. He calls it grace. Chapter 12. The Positive Unconscious. He believes that our subconscious mind sometimes works for us even without us knowing, guiding us toward the right path through dreams, feelings, or incomprehensible but correct decisions. Chapter 13. The Power of Inner Healing. The body and mind have an innate ability to heal wounds. The author believes that within every person, there is a system that helps them rise and change if they choose to be honest with themselves. Chapter 14. Grace and Faith. In this chapter, the author combines the concepts of faith and grace, stating that the more a person strives for growth, the more invisible help appears to push them forward. Final chapter. An ongoing journey. Spiritual and psychological growth is not a one-time goal, but an ongoing journey. Each step on this journey leads to deeper awareness and truer inner peace. The book's final message. Life is difficult, but those who choose the harder path, the path of discipline, love, and growth, will ultimately find a deeper, more meaningful, and more peaceful life.